Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to yet another video. It's Codebreaker Gaming back with another Tekken 8 character customization video. And this series is inspired by Xmen 97. So in today's video, we're going to be making a character who is one of the Day 1 X-Men, Cyclops' main squeeze, who has the power to manifest into the Phoenix. Ladies and gentlemen, today we'll be making none other than Jean Grey from Xmen 97. So without any further delay, let's jump into the requirements. So the first requirement you'll need to meet is you'll need to have a character, Jun, selected. That is the character that'll be required to make this customization. And we'll make some quick changes here in the top menu. Let's begin. Starting with body, we'll move to her hair and we will take a look at what we have here. And truth be told, we can make her hair quite a few colors, to be honest with you. Not colors, but different styles, as Jean Grey does switch her style up quite often. But for the purposes of this video, we are going to use Allison Summer medium hair. Alright, we'll have to purchase that. It costs 50,000 coins of fight money. Okay, as you can see, this is what we're going to rock for the Phoenix. Now that we have that selected, we're going to go ahead and change the color. Let's take a look at it in black. Let's take a look at it in brown. And I do believe brown is the color that we are going to rock. Let me see something. I know Jean Grey's hair is a little lighter. So we're going to use this, I wish they said what the colors were, but we're going to use this this mesh between orange and brown. As you can see here, it is in the first column, third from the bottom. You see? Alright, and this is going to be a rather quick customization. So now that we have that selected, we're back out of here. Back to the top menu. We're not going to change our eyes. No need. Eyebrows. There's no need for makeup, really. Cheeks. Maybe we'll go ahead and put the natural, just to give it a little bit of blush. Lip color is already fine. And no face paint for Jean Grey. Definitely not. We're not going to tan her either. We'll back out, come back to the top menu, and now we're moving into clothes. And this is going to be a very quick customization, believe it or not. We'll click on, you can look at her head. We have the options. And judging from the options that are present, let's take a look at this using headband. Let's take a look at that. And that actually kind of looks like Jun's base hairstyle. Or, well, this is supposed to be her base, so I don't know what the difference is. Maybe the difference is in the length of the hair. But I tell you what, here's what we're going to do. We're going to change the hair color, the band color, to blue. That X-Men blue. I said X-Men blue. Royal blue. And I'm not sure what exactly the second color palette is. It's yellow. What is it? What is it? Is it the... Oh, it's the other color in there. So we're going to make this second color in here royal blue also. Just so we get it all in. There we go. We'll use this for her hairstyle. Unfortunately, they won't let us change the color of the hair, which is weird. Okay. Tell you what, we may come back to hair in a second. For now, let's use this using headband. So when we back out, we come down to face. Not touching that, obviously. Jean Grey doesn't wear glasses. Now, here's where things are going to get sweet. So underneath her entire body, we are going to have to select an entire body skin. Oh, that's okay. And we have to use the cyber suit. Okay, now the cyber suit is an item that you can only acquire from the Tekken shop. It is not unlocked through story progression. It is not unlocked through online progression. It is not unlocked through the fight pass. You have to purchase this from the Tekken shop using Tekken coins, okay? And a good thing about the Tekken shop is these items, once they're added to the Tekken shop, they're there. They're not going away. They're not on rotation. They're there for the life of the game. So this costs 400 Tekken coins. If you do have the season pass, I'm sorry, the fight pass, the premium version of the fight pass, you will acquire Tekken coins, 100 Tekken coins for each 10th level that you reach, beginning at level 20. So level 20 you'll get 100, level 30 you'll get 100, 40 you'll get 100, 50 you'll get 100, and at level 60, which is the final level, you get 200. So if you guys don't want to spend the real world currency in order to get Tekken coins, that is your other option. It is the quickest option to do that, but your other option is through the fight pass, which costs real world currency. So save yourself the time. So we'll go ahead and select the cyber suit, as you can see here. Now the good thing about this is going to work for both versions of Jean Grey. Yes, while this is the X-Men 97 inspired series, I will be doing a follow-up series of the 20th Century Fox X-Men. Okay, so this particular cyber suit will work for Jean Grey. It'll work for both versions. While we have it selected, we'll select triangle. And as you can see, there's only 3 color palettes. Everybody knows what 3 colors Jean Grey wears, right? So for color palette number 1, boom. No. Color palette number 1 is actually going to be blue. I'm going to use this royal blue here. Color palette number 2 is going to be this nice orange. And after looking at it, I'm wondering if I should swap these around. And color palette number 3. Ooh, that did not come out the way I expected it to. So we're going to leave color palette number 3 as, wait a minute. We're going to leave color palette number 3 as is. Let me see. Yeah, I guess because it's so neon in color, I wasn't expecting it to be that way. This is also a reasonable option here. So that's one way to do this, but let's do it this way. Let's change you to this. And let's change you to this. I think this looks a little bit more appropriate as Jean Grey. So color palette number 1 is going to be this orange color, as you guys can see, the one with the check mark on it. First column, 4 from the bottom. The color palette number 2 is going to be royal blue with the check mark in it, as you can see there. And for color palette number 3, it's going to be that brownish orange mixture with the check mark in it there. All right, so we back out of this. It's really got me trying to figure out this hair thing, because I am not. Tell you what, no lower body, no upper body selections, no shoe alterations, should I say. I am really trying to figure this out here with this head. So let's back out. Let's go back to the hair. Now the one that I had selected was this Allison Summer Medium. Let's take a look at this again, because I am thinking that hairband did look a little appropriate though. I mean, I think it did. Because Jean Grey does kind of have one of those, I don't know what you call it exactly, one of those kind of face sleeves is what I call it, that Gambit wears. She does have one. I'm trying to determine, should I or should I not? Let's see. 2 seconds. Alright, so I am thinking, oh my god, this is tough. Because, yeah, we're going to have to, unfortunately, we're going to have to use that headband to be as true as possible to the character. I wonder if I can change. Okay, I can change her hairstyle here, but she doesn't have the headband. Oh, we need it. But Jean Grey is a redhead. Okay, let's play around real quick. There has to be a way to make that work. There has to be. That could not be an oversight. Here's her Tekken. This is the one I have selected, I'm pretty sure. It wasn't. Okay, this is the one we're going to use. Okay, let's... I'm not sure it's going to work either. Because it doesn't look like we have the option to change the hair color yet again. We know this needs to be blue. So what are these other color palettes? Oh, something else hanging around from her back. TTT style? Yep, it doesn't matter which one I use, they will not allow me to change her hair color. That is not great. This is the default. Now the default will let me change her hair. Jean Grey's a redhead. Why won't they let me change the color of the headband though? That is such an oversight. I mean, that is such an oversight, man. Okay. Alright, so let's keep it moving. Unfortunately, we can't change the color of the headband to royal blue like I would like. That would really make the character pop. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to the top menu. We'll come down to accessories. Now let's see what we can find in here for Jean Grey. Yeah, that is, I can't believe they don't. None of these accessories seem to fit. Rose corsage. What is this? Oh, definitely not. Rose. Same thing. Definitely not. String ribbons. Yeah, none of this stuff works. So we're not going to be using any accessories, as you guys saw me use with Gambit and Cyclops and Wolverine. No accessories work for Jean Grey. Very unfortunate. So we'll come down here to other, and you guys can use your own discernment about which illustration you like to use. I personally always prefer the wolf marker illustrations. For her aura, Jean Grey will have one. She will have a full body aura, as she is a powerful telekinetic. And I'm digging the red aura. You can barely see it while the background is white. We'll make that pop in 2 seconds. And for her hit effect, digging the red feathers, or the feathers phoenix. See, back out of there. Come down to model viewer. We'll change the background color to background number 2. And now you can see her red phoenix aura. Looks pretty dope. Let's look at her fighting poses. That doesn't look too bad. Oh my, I really wish that I could change the color of that headband. I cannot believe they didn't give us the option to do that. But this doesn't look too bad, so we'll use this pose. We'll shoot her thumbnail. You can hold R2 to zoom in, L2 to zoom out. Push in the left stick. I'm sorry, push in the touchpad and use the left stick to move the frame up or down or left or right, whatever direction you want it. We'll zoom in just a little more. And we'll go ahead and snap this right there. And it'll use this image for the customization slot thumbnail. This will be the thumbnail that you'll see when you select custom outfits. We'll push yes on that. We'll circle back to the top menu, and ladies and gentlemen, we have effectively created X-Men 97 Jean Grey here in Tekken 8. This has been Codebreaker Gaming, and if you enjoy what you've just viewed here on this video, or you enjoy the X-Men 97 Tekken 8 customization series, do me a favor and tap that like button. You also want to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and have your notifications turned on so you can be notified immediately when the next video in this series uploads. And drop a comment below, let me know how well you think this customization of X-Men 97 Jean Grey came to fruition. I did the best I can do with the fact that we are lacking in the ability to change that headband to blue. Yes, that absolutely is bothering me right now, but hey, it still looks like a pretty dope version of Jean Grey. YouTube wants you to check out the video here in your lower left hand corner of your screen or your upper right hand corner. Also, if you want to look at the entire playlist, you can check that out in your lower left hand corner. This has once again been Codebreaker Gaming. We're signing out for now, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.